What's going on, y'all? This your boy DeAndrew coming to you from Relatable TV. I'm back with another video. This is a huge topic of discussion, and I'm gonna try to make it as quick as possible. But y'all make sure y'all go get y'all Nas's. You know, if y'all got something to do today, if y'all got to stay up tonight or anything, make sure y'all keep them on deck because they give you energy and there's no like crash or anything, and they taste really good. And we're gonna get into this video. So today we want to talk about, I guess, finding love. You know, I've been seeing a lot of posts of, you know, people looking for love or upset that they can't find the right person and all these things, and actually having conversations with people about love and different things and meeting people and wanting to be in relationships and all this stuff like that. And honestly, in my opinion, I feel like that's the problem in itself right there. If you're looking for something, if you're mad that you're not getting something, then that turns into the problem. And then the fact that you're looking for someone, or, you know, however that may go, I feel like that becomes the problem. Because you should be able to live within yourself and be okay with being by yourself. That should never be a problem. See, the problem is, we don't learn ourselves. We don't take time enough to ourselves. We go from situation to situation. But then when we're not in a situation, it's not like we focus on ourselves, like our inner self. It's not like we focus on what makes us happy and how we can be happy with or without somebody. The problem is we rely on other people to make us happy. And the thing is with relationships, most of the time we want relationships so bad is that somebody can make life for us easy in some kind of way. And that is a problem in itself, because then when it doesn't work out, then you kind of like, all you do is just dwell on like, oh, I got to be by myself, or I got to do everything by myself. But it should be no issue with doing things by yourself off jump. So that way, whether you with somebody or you're not with somebody, then you'll be okay. I'm not talking about materialistic stuff. I'm not talking about like having your own place, your own car and stuff. I'm talking about like just being okay within yourself. The problem that I feel like is out there is that too many people are really just looking for something, like looking for some type of happiness. They're looking for someone to give them something. And that becomes the issue, because when you meet people, you'll meet someone else that has the same thing. So if both of you guys don't know how to be happy by yourself, like if nobody knows how to have like an inner peace, a peace within themselves, then what does that turn into? If I depend on you to make me happy, that's a fail. That's a fail before it starts. If you depend on somebody to make you happy, if you depend on somebody to be a certain thing or a certain way for you, then you're already going to lose. And I hate to disappoint you, but it's just not going to be that. Because the only way you're going to, like, any type of relationship or anything will work, or just anything in general, you have to be comfortable with yourself. You have to be happy within yourself. You have to be okay with being by yourself first. If you're okay with being by yourself, then, I mean, whether somebody's there or not, see, only thing people can do is accommodate your happiness. Nobody can make you happy every day. And I think that's the problem, because we're so spoiled as people. The only thing we want is what we can get out of people. And then when they're not doing what we want, then all of a sudden we find ways to call them bad people, or we turn them away from us, and, you know, different things like that. But it should be cool. Like if your partner, or if someone decides to go on a trip for a week or something, you should not be blowing their phone up because you don't know what to do without them. You should not be like depressed and wondering, oh, are they talking to someone else? Man, your mind shouldn't be in a frenzy. You should just be like, okay, this is time that I could, like me, I like to play my game, my video. I like to play my Xbox. I like to watch rap battles. I like to watch, obviously I like watching YouTube videos, Marvel movies, or any kind of movies. I like to binge and watch shows. Just the little things that you can do that you can make yourself happy with or without someone. So that way the pressure is off that person. And I'm going to say something else that's probably going to rub a few people the wrong way. We set these standards. Most of the time, the standards that we have, that we require out of people, they're way higher than what we deserve. They're way higher than what we want to give somebody. We set these standards so high and say this person has to be, when I meet the next person, she has to be like this or he has to be like that. Those standards are so high that we know the chances of us meeting that is going to be impossible. So we need to tone it down, humble ourselves, and live life. And then if that person, and then of course too, it's that like, you know, the judging, the society statistic thing. You know, you might have that dude at McDonald's who compliments you every time you go in, and you know, and might tell you look nice and notice certain things. Oh, that's your favorite bracelet, or you know, like old dude from Stomp the Yard when he told old girl her favorite color and stuff. But you'll overlook him because he work at McDonald's. You'll overlook him because he lives with his mama. Now, all in all, you live with your mama and you work at Taco Bell or something like that. And I'm not dissing people that work there. A job is a job. Money is green. But when I'm making a point, you'll overlook those people like you deserve somebody that's like a basketball player or someone of that caliber, that nature. You get what I'm saying? Instead of like looking for someone that might genuinely like bring you happiness, we look for who can do for me. Who can do this for me? Who can give me this? That stuff, the doing and giving doesn't last forever, and it's not every day. It's impossible to please somebody every single day, man. That's impossible because you have to worry about yourself as well. So I feel like when it comes to looking and searching for relationships and love and different stuff like that, it's like you have to be cool with yourself first. You got to be happy before you go in a situation. That takes the pressure off the next person. Then don't meet people and then try to poke at little things and, oh, he dressed like this, oh, he looked like, oh, he worked, oh, he drive this, oh, he like, or she got too many kids, or she want money from me, or she, you know, stop trying to find little things and give people a chance. If you give people, I'm not saying you have to date everyone and sleep with everyone and even give everyone your time, but you'll never know who you pass up if your standards are so high that it's like you're looking for the impossible. Everybody looking for this perfect person that doesn't exist. You get what I'm saying? So it's like we have to learn to, one, humble ourselves and just understand that it's like you have to be happy first. Whether you in a relationship or not, it should not make or break your spirit. You should not be one, because then it's you know, oh man, I don't need no chick. I don't need no chick. I could do this myself. I don't need no chick. But then you turn around and say, I'm searching for love. Oh man, I was out and I was trying to meet these girls, or I'm on dating sites and stuff, but I don't need no chick. That don't make sense to me. I don't need no man. I got my own. I don't need no man. I got my own. But then you're complaining about how bad men are and how like, you know, it's just, it doesn't make sense. Like, kind of pick a side. It shouldn't matter who does what and who's who. It shouldn't matter. You should already learn inner peace and learn that, okay, whether this person rocks with me or not, I'm still cool. I'm cool whether I meet somebody, whether I don't. It takes and then when I do meet somebody, all I can do is just be myself. Be yourself at first. We have this thing where we wait until we get in a certain comfort zone with somebody and then we start showing who we are. That's why things normally don't work out. If you just be yourself from the jump, I'm not saying you got to air out dirty laundry in the beginning, but it's like, let that person know who you are. Let that person get an understanding of you first, so you guys won't even waste each other's time. You guys will know right then and there, okay, if I want to rock with this, I rock with this. If I don't want to rock with this, then I don't have to. And then you guys can go separate ways before you guys get stuff together, have kids together, and do things together, memories, time, and all that stuff. So I'm just giving my opinion on it because I see it all the time. You have to be happy within yourself first. Then you have to find somebody that's happy within their self. And you can't like challenge a person for them being themselves, because you don't want nobody challenging being yourself. No one's perfect. You're not perfect. I'm not perfect. The next person ain't perfect. So if you're looking for somebody to be like this, because then again, it's like, when does it become enough? It's never enough. If it's someone that isn't happy off rip, you're never going to be enough. You're not going to be enough woman for a guy if he's not happy and he's depending on you to make him happy. It's never going to work out. It's because you're never going to be enough. It's always going to be something to argue about, always going to be something to be mad about. But if you're cool within yourself, it's like, look, I mean, I'm here, but I'm happy whether we talk or whether we don't, whether we live together or not. Like I'm happy within myself. It's this thing out there where or if you a dude, you know, and you, oh man, I hold the door for her. Oh, I provide for her and this and that. And it's just because a person has to learn how to accept themselves first before they could accept someone else. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's this thing out there where it's like, oh, if okay, it's like this. If you do this, it's cool. It's cool in the beginning because it's new. But then to any person, it gets old. Or either someone stops doing it. That shouldn't make or break a relationship. That shouldn't make or break whether you like someone or not. You get what I'm saying? Everybody isn't going to be the same forever. People change, times change, everything changes, the days go on. So the point that I'm making is we got to stop trying to look for people to be with and look for who accepts us for us and all this stuff like that. And, you know, most of us hide behind images. Most of us hide behind money. Most of us hide behind different materialistic things and different, like most of us hide behind stuff. So it's like, break those walls down and just be yourself. Be yourself. And that way it's easier for you to meet people. But with that, learn how to be happy yourself first. Make sure you're happy within yourself first. And then it'll be easier to meet somebody because there's no pressure. Then you can meet this person. Okay, cool. They not for me. Cool. Okay, meet this person. But all in all, it doesn't affect your spirit. It doesn't affect you, your way of living, or none of that. And we have to lower our standards. We have to lower our some of our standards be so high, we think we deserve some stuff that we know we wouldn't even give. You get what I'm saying? You have to think as like the kind of person you want somebody to be there for you, or you want somebody to do something for you. It's a difference. So once you choose that side, because somebody that does something for you, it stops and it runs out and it gets old. But somebody that's being there for you, that's a whole different ball game. So, you know, I hope my message is clear. You know, these are conversations that I've been having with people as time has been going on. So I just kind of want to shed light on it. And again, y'all make sure y'all go get y'all Nas's. And before I go, y'all know I really appreciate all my support, all the love I get, all the everything. Like, I really appreciate everyone. I'm getting more and more like in tune with this. People are coming to me more and more behind the closed doors, and that's fine because that's what I wanted. But I just love that people open up to me and talk to me about stuff, because it makes me feel like I'm doing my job. I'm doing my just due, because I give people a different perspective. I'm never going to tell somebody to do something wrong or stupid. I'm not going to tell this dude to leave his wife. I'm not going to tell this girl to leave her husband. I'm not going to tell, you know, anybody to cheat on their boyfriends or girlfriends or whatever. However, I'm a logical person, and I do believe in self-happiness. So whatever you can still live your life at the end of the day. You can do what you want. And that's the message that I put. We can't beat ourselves up about trying to live by certain rules that don't exist. So that's it, y'all. Now, again, thank you guys. And make sure y'all go get y'all Nas's again. Tag hashtag relatable_TV_. I got it right the first time this time. And we out.